Good morning, kids, and welcome to our Children's E-Church service. Today, we're going to learn about the Fall of Jericho. Though the Israelites were freed from Egyptian rule, they still had to reach the Promised Land. Now, the origins of this story, boys and girls, are found in the Old Testament. The book of Numbers, chapter 27, the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 34, as well as Joshua, chapters 1 to 6. So, Moses had appointed Joshua to be his successor, the person who rules after him, as he was a man who loved God. God told Joshua to prepare the people to cross the river Jordan, so they could go and take Jericho. Joshua sent 2 spies to spy on the city, and they were given shelter by a woman named Rahab. She asked that when they took the city, they would spare her and her family. They agreed, and as she lived on the wall, she lowered them out her window to the other side. God told the people that the ark that held the 10 commandments should be carried by 12 priests, and that they and all the people should march around the city of Jericho, sounding their trumpets once every day for 6 days. And on the 7th day, they were to march around it 7 times. At the sound of the trumpet, after the 7th round, on the 7th day, the walls of Jericho would come crashing down. Joshua made the people obey, and everything happened just as God said. Joshua remembered Rahab and took her and her family safely out of the city, after which they burned the city of Jericho to the ground. Now, the moral of this story, boys and girls, is that God goes before His people and gives them victory in battle. And so even during these times of the coronavirus, boys and girls, God has gone before us and has given us victory. Amen. Wow, wasn't that amazing? How people followed exactly what God said and got their victory. Alright, kids. Let's see how much of the story you remember with our short quiz. Question 1. What was the name of the river that God told Joshua to prepare the people to cross? Was it A, the Nile River, B, the River Jordan, or C, the Black Sea? That's right. The correct answer is B. It was the River Jordan. Question 2. What was the name of the woman that gave the spies shelter? Was it A, Jessica, B, Tundi, or C, Rahab? Yes, the correct answer is C. The name of the woman was Rahab. Question 3. What were the people told to do around the city of Jericho in order for it to fall? Were they told to A, march around the city, or B, dance around the city, or C, to sing around the city? The correct answer is A. They were told to march around the city until it collapsed. Question 4. How many days did they have to march around the city? Is it A, 12 days, B, 7 days, or C, 68 days? The correct answer is B. It was 7 days that they had to march around the city. And that brings us to the end of our program for the day, kids. We trust that you enjoyed our e-church service. See you next week, same time, same place. Goodbye.